Okay, so we have a rule about what kinds of radicals can be added. It says these radicands must match. 80 and 20, they don't match. If they don't match, you try to reduce them and then take another look at it. So how can we simplify root 80? Are there any perfect squares hiding in that? The answer is yes. 80 is 16 times 5. It's also 8 times 10 and a bunch of other things, but this is the one that has a nice square root, so this is the one we want. 20, you can say, is root 4, root 5. And again, yeah, you could say it's 2 times 10 or 1 times 20, but this is the one that gives you a useful square root. So root 16 is 4, root 5, minus the square root of 4 is 2, root 5. And now this is what success looks like. Both of these contain root 5, therefore we can subtract them now. It didn't look like they had anything in common, but it turns out they do. So if you have 4 root 5s and you lose 2 of them, you are left with 2 root 5, and that's our finished answer. Cube root of 80. Now they're just being mean. What numbers can we take out of 80 that have nice cube roots? Well, it has an 8 in it. The cube root of 80 is equivalent to cube root 8 times cube root 10. 270 contains 27, so we can break that up into the cube root of 27 times the cube root of 10. Now, cube root 8 is 2, and the cube root of 27 is 3. And, oh, it's wonderful, they both contain the cube root of 10, so we can add them up. 2 of this thingy plus 3 more of this same thingy makes 5 of that thingy. 5 times the cube root of 10. And, last one, what have they got for us here? Square roots. This contains 9. We can pull that out. 75 is 25 times 3. And 147 is 49 times 3. Why 49? Because that number contains a nice square root. The square root of 49 is just 7, and I'll be replacing this with 7 in just a moment. So, 7 times 3 is 21 root 3. 3 times 5 is 15, and then we have root 3. And 2 times 7 is 14, and then we have root 3. So, again, worked great. All of these contain root 3's. They won't always be this nice. Later we're going to get some that will not work, but right now they're giving us beautiful questions where everything works out wonderfully. All of these contain the square root of 3. So we have 21 of that. We lose 15 of them, so we're down to 6. Then we gain 14 of them, so we're back up to 20 square root 3.